is so cute. I'm losing my mind. Look how cute it is. It's because SpongeBob premiered in July 1999. And I know because I remember it. Sorry that I'm late. I've been spiraling about things that my brain perceives as being embarrassing that I did like years ago, that probably like nobody else perceives as being embarrassing or even remembers, but like, do you ever sit there and you're like, oh my God, remember that time that I like fell in gym class in first grade? You know why I do that? Because I remember other people doing those things, but it's so odd to me that it's so embarrassing to me that I did those types of things when I don't think of like seeing that type of shit as a kid and thinking that it was like embarrassing for the person that it happened to. But when it applies to me, bitch, it makes me want to fucking die. Normal people can do normal things, and I am just like, yeah, you're a human existing and living and breathing, and I'm so proud of you. That's such a wonderful thing that you're doing right now. But I just stand there, and I'm standing there, I'm breathing, I'm alive, I'm existing, and I'm like, oh my fucking God, this is so embarrassing. You know, standing in line at the grocery store is embarrassing. I do have a really bad headache right now, but I don't care. The thing is, like, when this shit happens all the time, it's just one of those things that you just kind of try to move past. You just cope with it. But it is later in the day than when I like to start my vlogs. Epps had a rest day at work from the gym. Same thing to him, I think. Work, gym, same thing. I views it the same. And I got really caught up in playing Cult of the Lamb. And yeah, I am feeling better. My blooding is starting to slow down significantly, barely there. I feel like I potentially have a headache because I slept kind of like roadkill last night. Like, imagine driving past roadkill and how it's all like sprawled out. That's kind of how I slept last night, and it kept waking me up, and then I would like adjust myself, and then somehow, some way in my sleep. You know what I was sleeping like? What's that movie with the chick from Dexter? The Exorcism of Emily Rose. And wait, you know that scene when the guy wakes up and she's all sprawled out on the floor? That's kind of how I was sleeping last night. So that was fun. My face feels so gritty. My face feels like really, really gritty. And I am not taking my birth control anymore. Don't know if that is what is causing my headache, but my skin is kind of exploding right now. And I know that my birth control is like not helping with that, or like lack thereof is not helping with that, because a lot of people told me like Ortho Tricycline Low helps a lot with acne, and like a lot of people take it just for their acne. But I don't know, my skin feels like very gritty right now, and I don't know if it's because I quit taking my birth control and now my skin's kind of exploding, or if it's because I bought this Rite Aid brand face scrub that's like a generic of the St. Ives, and it's trash. Guys, it's so awful. It's not like, I don't know if like my expectations for St. Ives is just that it has to be harsh, okay? It needs to feel like I'm rubbing sand on my face. And I don't mean like nice sand from like a moderately priced, you know, beach area where you can get a nice beach house, or like stay at a Hilton. I mean like a nasty fucking, like, don't let your kids swim in there, there's tires floating in the water level fucking beach. That's the grit that I need on my face. A sander, actually. I need more than sandpaper. I need a sander for my skin, or else it gets like this nasty fucking film on it where like my skin literally feels gritty. You know how like all apricot scrubs have like face wash mixed in with them? I feel like I feel like this has more face wash than it does like the little bead things in it. It has more face wash than microplastics, and that might be what's causing it. But then again, I am gross. I am just a grease pit, so there's also that. I am feeling better. I am feeling better. I have a headache. Don't care. I don't feel like the world is like falling out from underneath me, probably from my iron being depleted. But yeah, I just have kind of been taking it easy. I had some of the worst back pain I have had in a very long time. Because of whatever was happening to me, with me. And it had been going on for a while, for like a week leading up to whatever the fuck just happened. Like, it was so bad that I was like chugging shit thinking that I had a kidney infection. But you know how like you can tell the difference between like regular, this is my muscles, this is my bones, back pain, and like kidney pain. I was like, this doesn't fucking feel like kidney pain. This feels like my diseased ass SI joints acting up, like that area, which is where I get cramps. When I went into labor, the one time that I got to go into full-blown labor, it was fucking miserable. It wasn't a privilege either. I was screaming and they wouldn't listen to me. But anyways, that was where I felt it. So that's like my uterus is tilted and it's all funky and weird and it's tilted towards my back. And when I get cramps and shit, mostly where I feel it, that's there. It's easing up like significantly now. I am worried that not being on birth control may cause me to have really bad PMDD, which does wreck my life. But guys, I'm going to look for something different, a different brand, a different something, because I can't do this. And I spiral really late at night. I like to stay up really late at night, just bawl my eyes out and cry and sob about shit that hasn't even happened, shit that isn't happening, shit that happened 20 years ago. My solution to that is just going to have to be that I'm going to have to knock my ass out. I'm going to have to like get some melatonin or like some Unisom or something and just make sure that I don't stay up late so that I don't have the chance to spiral. You know what I mean? Because I saw this meme. And by a meme, it was like a screenshotted Tumblr post or something like that. And it was like, don't believe anything about your life past 9 p.m. I am not going to believe anything about my life past my kids' bedtimes. When they're in bed, I need to be in bed as well. And I usually am. I'm just waiting. And there's one thing about me, bitch. I do love laying in bed. I don't know what this is that has appeared on the end of my nose. But it has been there for like 2 weeks, and it's not a zit. I don't know what it is, but it will not go away. Also, perhaps I'm feeling better mentally from the amount of vitamin D that I got the other day when I went outside with the boys. Perhaps that has stopped my mental spiral. Maybe not, but maybe. Low vitamin D will wreck your shit. Not just mentally, but like physically as well. At one point, my vitamin D got so low. They thought that I had RA. Like, I ended up at an RA specialist because I had all the fucking symptoms of RA. I can't pronounce it. Rheuma something arthritis. I do have arthritis, but it's not, that's like a big thing, right? As it turned out, my vitamin D was like at an absolute fucking 0. How you achieve that when there's vitamin D in food? Don't ask me. It's probably I was drinking a lot back then, and I only ever left my house at nighttime to go out to drink. That's probably how. I also puked a lot and everything that comes with that lifestyle. I love to tell on myself. I have no fucking shame. Bitch, I have no fucking shame. It wasn't actually at an absolute 0. I think it was at like 2. So it may as well have been. All right, I really want to play with makeup. But I need to charge up the phone that I use to like listen to music and shit. It uses a different charger and it's annoying, but I have to find it. I feel like my hair is getting thicker. Now watch, I stop taking my birth control and it will start getting thinner again because it's still thin. It will always be thin. But I have all these little new hairs around my the edge of my head, and I'm wondering if my hair is growing. Are you all right? Anyways, I'm gonna go because I have 8 minutes of sim footage that I wanted to show you guys, and I need to charge up my shit so I can do a makeup video. I actually have an idea for a pink look, and because I said that, we all know what happens when I state what I want. I also kind of really need to dust my shelf. It's making my lungs not happy. And by that, I mean, I noticed that it needed dusted. And now I'm like, I can't breathe. So here's my Sims footage. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be posting a makeup video. Boy. I like how you've been in the 3rd trimester of your pregnancy. Like, it could go into labor at any moment for like 3 days, maybe 2. I don't know. And you decide to go into labor on Christmas morning. I think it's because you're addicted to attention. That's what you get for being a fucking celebrity. I think it's because you cannot let anybody else have the spotlight. To be fair though, if she wouldn't have gone into labor today, she would have gone into labor tomorrow, and tomorrow is Alan's birthday. So she gets to ruin Christmas instead of his birthday. We're gonna name this baby Midge, by the way. Here we go. We're gonna have our baby with Diego. Go ahead. Breathe it out while one of your kids is sleeping on the couch because for some fucking reason Sims won't let me give her medicine and the other one's slapping around the giant pink Yeti. I believe in you, girl. Just do it. There we go. Good job. We won't get to see what she looks like until she ages up. Everyone is sick on Christmas as well, which is awesome. She took medicine and didn't do shit. I can't give her medicine and the fucking bathroom is filthy. Oh look, you're gonna get to see your father today, Alan. I deleted decorate because I've had shit up for weeks or days or whatever. Look at what else we can do. We're not gonna do that, but we could. There's so many cool things that we could do to celebrate Christmas, but we're not going to do them because this is a God-fearing Christian Minecraft channel. Skipper is not happy that her mom just had a baby in the kitchen and she's feeding it. So there's that. Why is this baby like 5 seconds old and they're like, it's time to age her up already? Like, she literally was born on Christmas Day. And I'm convinced it's because Barbie has to be fucking dramatic. I have to do some stuff first. I have to do so this will stop flashing and it'll stay on. Yeah, this stuff. All right, let's go ahead and age this baby up. See how mean you are. Oh, I should probably turn this down so I don't get a copyright. I don't hate myself, and you don't really have your genes going for you. So let's make you calm. Skipper keeps getting pissed off that she's taking care of the baby. Like, she keeps getting a jealous mood buff. And I apologize to her, but also, like, it's gonna happen again. So this is her daughter. This is her daughter with Akira. She's actually really, really cute. A lot of times, whenever Sims age up into children, they're very, very cute infants, very, very cute toddlers. They age up into children and they're very awkward looking. She's a very, very pretty Sim. This is her baby with Santa. Her father, Winter, thank you for sitting still for half a fucking second. I do believe he favors his dad. Despite the fact that he is blonde, I still think it. And this is her daughter with Diego, and that is a little tiny Diego if I ever saw one. I know she has blonde hair, and Diego does as well, and I'm pretty sure that it is dyed, but that is a little Diego if I ever saw one. She's so cute! I'm actually having a hard time, like, deciding who I'm gonna continue my legacy with, but I think I'm gonna take the approach of, like, whoever, like, doesn't, like, whoever, like, I become attached to as they age. He has little freckles. They're so cute. There is Diego, a bi king. He literally was featured in the Sims 4 Pride promo. love you. He's an asshole. This is Akira, the oldest dad. Oh, he's a Viking as well. Here's Alan's dad. We love you, Santa. This is the guy. This is the guy that got her pregnant that IMC Command Center ended the pregnancy. He's a great guy, a great dad, like very family oriented, like all of that shit. She just wasn't about it. By she, I mean me. I just didn't feel like dealing with it. Bitch, listen, Santa just popped up in my house. And what does he do? Goes directly into our child's bedroom, starts judging the fucking decor. I don't want to hear shit from a man that has never once met his son. You get your shit together, asshole. You didn't pay for any of that. Ask your brother's dad for a present. And hopefully he's nice. He's never paid child support and he's never met his child. I don't think he even recognizes or realizes that that's him, but that's fine. What did you get? Tiny teacher nesting blocks. Now you ask your dad for a present, he better give you an extra special one because you're his child and you're his only child. Did you do it? Did you ask for a present? God, that was like entirely too hard to find on the menu. Ask for a present, dude. Ask for a present. I hope, oh, there you go. I was gonna say, I really, really hope, because it's so buggy, it doesn't like not do it. Get your present. Get your present. You better fucking be nice. That's your baby. That is your baby. What are you getting? Why do you have 2 plates of food in your fucking inventory? If you smell bad, that's why. What'd you get? What'd you get? He's happy. Junior Wizard starter set. Aww. I'm gonna ask him for a present. And you know what you really owe me? Like a year's worth back child support, bitch. How about we start with that? Can I have a present for real? I think mine glitched out. I'm sad. I got an error message. Here, I'll give you a fucking toy. Have a toy, Santa. You jerk. Did you like it? He's laughing. I'm gonna guess he did. Mine glitched out. That makes me sad. Bitch, savor this. They're all asleep. All fucking 3 of them. All at one time. All at once. Oh my god. I cursed it. Skipper saw a monster under her bed. There's the monster, in case anybody is wondering if it's real or not. Oh, it's absolutely real. It looks like squid tentacles, and there's fog under the bed, and you have to come in and spray it so it'll go away, but you also can get a nightlight that keeps it away. It's this nightlight in particular. There, you got a nightlight. It doesn't always work, but most of the time it does. Get your ass back in there, that's what I thought. She's running downstairs to ask me to spray the monster on the under the bed. I'm baking your brother's birthday cake really quick. Come on, let's go. She's all slouched walking up here. Hooker, you should have thought about that. You should have thought of that. You should have thought of that when you went to the park with Akira and got pregnant. She's yelling at it. And got pregnant in the maze, in the book. All right, here we go. Alan's birthday at 4 a.m. because I like to speed run my children growing up, just like my own mother. Oh, you're doing so great, sweetie. Oh, you're doing so great. Oh my God, you got your dad's hair. Oh, look at him. I love you. Alan, you're great.